howdy, all you people flipping the script here. Howdy, howdy, all you delicious people. Technical issues as well, but well enough, we are going to do chibby chabby, and we are going to taste some strange sodas. If anything, today we are going to, of course, taste two sodas today. Just two sodies, peanut butter and jelly soda, and winged soda. Just let me get that label in there a little bit better from the man who gave the sodas. Anyways, I am Grim Death, and this is yet another one of those strange videos where I drink soda and I it. Um, Today, I went to a soda shop called Blue Moon Soda Shop. Uh, Blue Dragon Moon. Um, I did a video on this once before, where I had a Bean Boozle challenge and interesting sodas. So definitely, if I forget the name, Blue Moon Soda Shop, I believe it's called, is where I got these products from. If anything, I had mentioned them previously in another episode. Go and check that out with the strange and interesting food that I had picked. I'm doing a live stream on my secondary channel, that video will not be on my secondary channel. Once I retransform all of this into my primary channel, then I will probably put it in my strange food album. But anyways, you know why we're all here. I've wasted too much time. Let's talk about the sodas and let's start drinking them. Cause that is why we're really here. If anything, both of these, if you can't quite see in the the camera, have an orange like tang look to them. And if anything, I didn't pick that on purpose. It was just coincidence that the two strangest sodas that I could think of, um, those were the ones. If anything, I probably should have picked other strange ones, maybe like the ones that I was gonna say last, from the last time I did a strange and weird food thing. There's a bloody nose soda. There are there's love. There's Martian soda. There's all kinds of interesting and strange sodas. So I am going to stop wasting so much time and, of course, taste the peanut butter and jelly soda, the PB and J soda. I haven't opened these. I haven't tasted them prior to the camera. So you are getting my best and first and least favorite maybe reaction of my life. Who knows? Let's find out. I couldn't quite make it out there. Okay. Two swigs and PBG. PGD. PBD. Whoo! Peanut butter and jelly. This is not. It does not taste like PB and J. Um, and if someone were to tell me otherwise, maybe it's a certain kind of jelly. Uh, y'all get your fixins. Don't say la la. Anyways, but yeah, this tastes very much to me like cotton candy or grape soda. I still can't quite make out the flavor. It really tastes like cotton candy to me, but I'm not 100% sure. It's just, yeah, it definitely tastes like a cotton candy. There's no, Like the first time that I swigged this, I could taste grape, but now like I can only taste like cotton candy. It's very strange. Yeah, that's all I can taste. Like I'm trying to have it in my mouth longer to really like wine and dine this out, but all I taste is just cotton candy really. I'm sorry, but I don't know what kind of PB and J this is, but definitely not PB and J. But anyways, that was a nice soda. That was an interesting soda. Um I like the taste of it. It was for what it was, even though it tasted like honestly cotton candy to me. It was a very delicious soda. It was very tasty. I enjoyed it. Um like I am a connoisseur, I guess you could say, of strange foods. I, of course, if you hadn't noticed, had eaten scorpions and beetles before. That was probably the out of everything all combined in my life. Um, there are sometimes when you do feel sick and it feels like and it tastes like you taste cardboard a lot, you just can't taste anything. That honestly felt like what a scorpion and beetle would taste like. That was probably that was kind of a really fun experience, but would I go out of my way to do it again, that same kind of thing? No, I think I've accomplished what I've wanted to accomplish. It's just like to me, it was just kind of like if anything, there was no edibility. Like there was like if anything for me, when I taste things, um I always kind of like where they say, "Oh yeah, just chew your food." Like I really try to like taste in the food and try to like savor the experience. But yeah, it was like scorpions and beetles were just tasting like cardboard. There was like nothing to it, so it's just like the only bad part of that experience was just that it was just like okay, like I might as well just like take whatever cardboard box that these things came out of and just eat that because that's realistically the same thing in equal measure. And like realistically, that was probably the worst eating experience just because I couldn't taste anything. It just ruined that experience just because there was no taste there. It wasn't the fact that like it was like, oh, I was eating beetles and bugs and whatever. It was just no, it was just I just didn't taste anything. And like that's what ruined this whole thing. But anyways, on to the buffalo winged soda, which I hope is really good because I love buffalo wings, I love boneless wings and stuff like that. So I hope that this tastes as good as it would sound. So strange. It has a hot sauce to it. So like immediately I wanted to just be like, whoo, because like hot sauce, what? It kind of tasted a little bit like the cinnamon Pepsi that I had once. Um, but did it have a taste? No. Like it just to it, it was it just felt like a liquid went in my mouth and then like I felt hotness. I felt the whatever the smoky seasoning of the I taste nothing. I taste Nothing. I taste the air. Except for the hot sauce that like kicks in afterward. Like this soda like seems very bubbly. It's like once you get it in your mouth, it just feels like it's like boop, boop, in your mouth. It kind of feels like pop rocks like in your mouth. It's weird. Um but it can't realistically nail down a taste. Like if anything, I can only get whiffs of heat that are coming from that. So like it's honestly a little disappointing. Like I've loved buffalo wings and hot wings and stuff like that and boneless wings and stuff like that. So this was a downer. If anything, between the two, I think the peanut butter and jelly soda is much better. It does have a taste, maybe not a taste of PB and J. Um, I think ideally, out of all of the sodas I've tasted, I think my favorite soda would honestly have to be the Martian sodas. The Martian sodas that I had, um, those are probably my favorite when I on the first part of this. That you can see on my primary channel, Grim Death Griffin. You can see that, and you can see that the Martian sodas, like they had, like I'm not a grape person. I don't like grape. But even when these sodas like had a very grape taste, it was like, oh man, this is really good. And like the chocolate bacon one, I know there was a regular bacon one, and then there was like a chocolate bacon. I was like, ugh, if I think I didn't do if I just went up straight up bacon, like I don't think I would taste anything. That's the funny thing about these choices is sometimes sodas honestly don't have any taste. Pardon me. Um Simply because like I don't know, maybe my taste palette is different than other people's and so on and so forth. So it's just pretty much just like, well, maybe what I taste is much differently than you. And that's strange. It's just kind of like if anything like the Bean Boozled thing where I just went through and I would just eat the beans or eat whatever jelly bean that I'd get, whether it be grass clippings or dog food or stinky socks or rotten egg or just a regular old flavor. Like to me, it's like, nah. Where other people would take the exact identical challenge. Just be like, blah, blah, blah. They're just like, ah, this is an awful experience. I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe your taste buds are vastly different than mine are. But yeah, if anything, this was a fairly just yet another unique and interesting episode. Ideally, I am probably off screen, probably gonna be drinking some more of this. Um, and maybe eventually making my way back through that Buffalo. It's funny to me how like they want to have like just certain flavors in certain sodas, but realistically, that like I don't like I don't know. I go really tame with certain tastes of things, and I really should go way out there. And I don't know, like ideally, it's best to experiment. Always like go out of your comfort zone, people. I know for me, when I go to say like a fast food restaurant, I order the same thing every time. But eventually there are some times when I do try and really try to branch out and try newer things. And then people would think I'm strange because I try them. It's like, well, like it's like you only live once in this world, so if you can get like like that's why a lot of people would go and do these strange challenges for YouTube because like a hot challenge or a build this challenge or something YouTube challenge because a lot of people like see this as just like, hey man, we only live once, like we might as well get this and try this and get out of our comfort zone. So I am probably gonna get out of my comfort zone soon and probably wrap this video up. But like I would say, it's just like definitely um like I said, get out of your comfort zone. Try new things. Even for me, I'm not a like I always order the same thing every fast food restaurant. I'm probably the easiest to order for simply because same thing every time. And like there was one time like a one whole like summer where I just had like Subway sandwiches like a whole summer. And it got to the point where the people there like knew my name. It was like, "Oh yeah, you want this sandwich like I know exactly how you want the sandwich," and it was always the same. I would never change. Um, and I think like, and they would just be like, "Oh yeah, I like I remember you. You always come in here every day." I'm like, "Yeah, it's just right by my house. It's easy to do." And they're like, "Oh, cool." But yeah, this was a sad fail for the Buffalo. Definitely a crushing defeat for Buffalo Wing Soda because there was no taste there. I was hoping there was a taste, and there wasn't. Um, who knows? It would be interesting to definitely go and consume weird candy. Definitely try to consume weird and strange things that are outside the norm. So I am going to forlorn be out of here, say goodbye, and say give those sodas a try. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. 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 Okay. Does it not want to say? There we go. Goodbye, everybody. We're still rolling. Ah. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye. There